Oh, this is fancy because this is truest to what your overall skin tone is. It's too light, guys. It's too light. This is not my shade. Oh. Whatever this is.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Push and pull, now I think I'm getting seasick. Say what you mean and put your money where your mouth is. Giving the run around, thinking I'm gonna drown. Head above water, but I'm going down. You're so used to getting the things you want. Burn down your bridges, no matter the cost.
Hi, hello, 안녕, Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, and sometimes it can also be combination. Welcome to Lipstick Rookie. This is a new series that I started on this channel where I try K-beauty, specifically Korean makeup products. Originally, I started doing this with like Hamish's BB cream and like a bunch of random K-beauty lipsticks and lip tints and stuff, and I thought that was gonna be it. But based on feedback and like people's reaction, you guys seem to enjoy that kind of content, so we're here. In this series, I plan on creating K-pop and Korean actors' makeup looks. And before filming every episode, I'm going to ask you guys on social media to vote on which look you want me to recreate. And of course, you can cast your votes on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. For our first episode, I asked you to vote between my two favorite male K-pop idols, Shonu from Monsta X and Chaeunwoo from ASTRO. And the idol that won the most votes was Chaeunwoo. Woo! Congratulations, Chaeunwoo! And this is gonna be the look that I will be recreating today, or trying to recreate. I feel like Chaeunwoo's fans are really gonna kill me for this because it's like, how do I get to this level of just like how to get this to look like that? Like, the title of this series is of course a play on the popular Korean variety show Lipstick Prince. As you may know, my channel is mainly about developing your own cozy ways of skincare. But from time to time, I think it's nice to have a little fun. At the end of every episode, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna look like a child who ransacked his parents' makeup cabinet. For today's video, I'm mainly going to be showcasing and using ROM&ND's products. Janjan! All these products were sent to me by Style Korean's Try Me, Review Me program. I've used their lip tints in the past, as you guys have seen on this channel, so I'm very excited to try out their other makeup and cosmetic products. We got things from cushions, to eye palettes, to whatever this is, and we'll find out. And we have a new lip tint to try today. Let's go over some housekeeping items really quick. Like I said earlier, this video is made possible by Style Korean's Try Me, Review Me program. And now this series is not always going to be sponsored or going to be in a collaboration with other brands and companies, but for today's first episode, we are. Style Korean's Try Me, Review Me program is where you get to try K-beauty products for free. Yes, free, as in you don't have to pay for shipping, you don't have to pay for the products, you just literally get it for free. Who doesn't like free stuff? As long as you submit a review for the products that you received either on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. I think you can actually submit reviews directly on their website as well if you guys are not comfortable with making content or showing your faces. Speaking of free, make sure to subscribe because why? It is free. And turn on the bell notifications so you guys are notified every time there is new content on this channel. When using makeup, just like skincare, always do a patch test on your hand or on your forearm in case there are any signs of allergic reactions. For this series, I tried my best to study makeup by watching all my favorite content creators on YouTube. And I have learned so much about makeup. It's just incredible how transformative makeup can be for people, and like sometimes I'm just like, wow, it is literally like magic. And of course, I've been watching content creators like Sean Neem, Edward Avila from Beauty Cookie as well, which is a channel that is under Style Korean. Aiden Park, I think he's friends with Sean Neem, so like they always pop up on my feed now. And of course, I watch Michelle Phan and Chung Moon as well because they are like legit, okay? Like legit makeup artists. Lastly, I just want to remind you that it's not a tutorial. We are just having fun here. And I'm so sorry that this intro is taking that long because it is the first episode and I just want to clear everything up and just make sure that nothing is left in the dark. With that being said, the fun part is here. Let's go, 우리 가자. I guess I should start with showing you guys the products here today by ROM&ND. Is it ROM&ND or ROM&ND? I don't know. Wow, this is really pretty. I didn't expect it to be like a blue packaging. You guys know I love blue, and this is like so nice. Oh, and this thing, I don't know what this thing is, but they call it Better Than Cheek. So is it like a cheek palette? Is that something we call things? 몰라요? What's this? This is the lip tint. Oh, I like this packaging. Completely opaque. You can't see what's in there, but I do like how minimalistic this looks. And lastly, we have Better Than Eyes, and I think this is like an eye palette, which I'm really scared of because I've never done eye palettes before. I've done eyebrows and I've done BB cream and lip tints very professionally. Ooh, wow. This is like really shimmery. We're not gonna use that, okay? Because I hate glitter. Ugh, glitter gets everywhere and it's annoying. But the other colors are really neutral, I feel like. Or maybe, is that the right word? Is it neutral? I don't really know my color theory that well. They're not like pop colors. I think that's what I'm trying to say. They're not like pop colors, you know? Alright, so I think the first thing I gotta do is just like make sure I have this canvas to work with. So I'm gonna do BB cream. I don't have foundation, so BB cream will be my foundation basically. So over the course of like 2 years, I want to say, as a content creator, I started receiving a lot more makeup products, and I never knew what or how I should take care of them. I just threw them all in this one bag. Originally with BB creams, I thought that my right shade is the 21. After wearing it for a few times, I was like, no, I look like a ghost. Like, it's so unnatural, especially in like studio lighting versus outdoor lighting. It is very different, guys. So I thought I was 23C nude, and this is by Hamish. I'm not a 23C. I am a little bit darker actually. This is 25N medium, which I think is my right shade now. Wait, hold on, I'm just realizing this is a makeup cushion, right? This is the Bare Water cushion, and this is the color 03 Natural 21. And I heard that in Korea, all the shades, especially for foundation, are systematically the same. Like, you can't change the number. So if you're a 21 here in this company, let's say ROM&ND, then you're also 21 at Hamish. That makes everything really nice and easy to kind of follow. So we're just gonna try to prime our skin. I think that's the right term. Oh my gosh, I think I used the right term. Are you guys proud of me? So as I was looking through my Hamish BB creams, like, oh, which one should I use? I was like, wait, hold on. This is a foundation cushion, no? Like, I can just use this and not do BB cream. Ray, come on, get it together. Oh, do I press it? Hold on. Oh, this is fancy. Oh wow. Oh, this is nice inside, and it has a mirror inside. Wait, hold on, is this a normal thing? Like, do all cushions come with mirrors? I feel like it should, right? It would make sense that it does. Okay, never mind. I guess it's not like, oh my gosh, like, oh my god, oh my gosh, I'm such a noob. This is why we call this lipstick rookie, because like your boy doesn't even know that all cushion cases come with a mirror. It's kind of nice that they have this like frosted sticker in it to protect, number one, to protect it, and number two, to make it look pretty. I don't want to throw this out because it's so pretty. Oh, I love that everything is blue in here. This is nice. Okay, so just gonna, people do it like this, right? This is how you do it. Ooh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. How do beauty gurus do this? We don't know. Oh, it's really watery. I feel like this might be too light. And I saw that in one of the tutorials that I watched, that this little, the back of the, what's it called? The lid, you're supposed to like do this and like tap it here because it makes the product like not as strong. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, so I did skincare already. Wait, was I supposed to show you guys my skincare routine before filming this? Is that the right way to do this? Can I just tell you guys what I used? Okay, so I used my Sun By Me Aha Baha Paha Miracle Toner, the Kosier Intensive EGF Peptide range products, which are the toner, serum, and the moisturizer. And then I went in with the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel because it's a very light texture, very light finish. So I figure, you know, if I'm doing makeup today, I just need something that's very light on my skin. Sorry, I was supposed to like show you guys, I think. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm so new to this. Ooh, this, oh wait, do they call this a cushion because it's so cushiony? Duh. It's too light, guys. It's too light. I've been doing this wrong already. Maybe I should actually opt in for the Hamish because this is not natural looking. I pressed too hard and like I made a dent in the actual cushion. Is it gonna come back up? What's going on? 이상해. Okay, so what I learned from Sean one time is when you want to get into the pores of your nose, because pores on your nose are usually like much larger and you can actually notice the cakiness of makeup. So what you want to do is you just want to like gently press down and drag down to kind of fill in the pores, but of course we're always going to cleanse it at the end of the day, right? We're not leaving makeup on our skin, right? This puff is not good because like it keeps slipping. It's either that or just I don't know what I'm doing. This is not giving chaunu. This is giving chaungul. I didn't even do my forehead yet, bro. How do I hold this? So when people say cushion, are they talking about this thing or like the thing in here? I want to know. Oh, by the way, guys, this smells really nice. I look at my viewfinder right now. I'm just like, I look ghastly. I look so scary right now. But then again, I feel like it's the same color as my neck. Is it not? This is really not my shade, guys. See, the thing is my friend Pure, hi Pure, he legit knows how to do makeup. He's like a beauty content creator as well on Instagram. And when I posted that I received these products from South Korea, he was like, oh, what shade did they give you? And I'm like 21, I think. He's like, oh wow, that's light even for me. And like he is paler than I am, at least from the photos I've seen him in. He was like, yeah, that's like much lighter than, oh my gosh, I think I just covered up my eyebrow completely. So yeah, he is much lighter than I am, and he's like 21 is light even for me. And I'm like, oh really? But like I feel like it'll be fine because like I thought my shade was 23, but turns out to be 25, I think. So he warned me already and I didn't listen. Here, I think I got it in my eye. Hey Mish, come save the day. I also learned from Edward Avila and Chung Sen-moo 선생님 that when you are testing out shades or whatnot, always swatch it here because this is truest to what your overall skin tone is, because this is the area that usually doesn't get the redness. It's kind of like very much the truest to your natural skin color. Clearly, I am not the best example at that because I already chose the wrong color, so everything just looks white. Spent like what 5-10 minutes just patting this down. This is ridiculous. As much as this is like the wrong shade for me, the coverage is very nice because it gives you a very natural. Nothing about this is natural, guys. This does give you a very natural texture. Like it sticks close to your skin's natural texture. It doesn't like mattify or it doesn't like blur your skin completely because it still leaves room for pores to like breathe, which is really good because like what I don't like seeing celebrities do a lot of times is like cake on a lot of makeup to the point where it looks like they have a filter on and they're just like a living, walking, breathing filter. And that's not cool because like that's not realistic. You get what I'm saying, right? So I think I kind of overdid it with my nose because now my nose looks very powdery. I did the technique wrong. I'm sorry, Sean Nim. I followed his tutorial and yet I still got it wrong because I'm a bad student. 나쁜 애 학생이에요. 따라주세요. I'm done with this. And I was warned about that at the beginning and I just ignored the red flags. Not my shade, but very lovely texture though. Roman, you are doing it right, okay? Just wish I had the better shade. Ooh, I'm a ghost! I'm just gonna go back in with like my natural shade because this is not right. I feel wrong for even trying this. Where is my right shade? 25N medium. I did my homework, guys. I bought this little ring palette thing where I can like put the BB cream on, and then I have the spatula. This is not Picasso. We don't need the fancy schmancy stuff. Put this over my skin. This is a really handy mirror that I purchased from Amazon like 7 years ago, and I carry it in my bag sometimes in case like I need to reapply sunscreen or reapply sunstick. On camera, I feel like I'm not really seeing the color that I want to see. In real life, I'm seeing the color I want to see. Wow, look how smooth I made it. So, just gonna blend it out. What do people talk about when they make videos like this? Because this is kind of boring for me. Chaonu's K-drama. So, the first time I ever knew who Chaonu was, well, of course, I think Instagram was really pushing his content on my YouTube and my Instagram. But I ended up watching Revenge Note, and he was in it as like a guest star. He was just playing himself. He was playing Chaonu as Chaonu. Of course, I was like, oh, this guy is like shit. Like this guy is handsome, right? Like even the police are saying, you know, he's handsome. Like we all know, we all agree that he's undoubtedly handsome. Like he is. I think they say he's Korea's like most handsome face or whatever. He's a 얼굴 천재, like face genius is what they call him. I was like, I don't know. I feel like good-looking people are usually like not that talented, but he surprised me, bro. Like he was really natural at. Well, he was playing himself, but like he was still very natural on camera, like as an actor. And then after I watched Revenge Note 1, I watched Rookie Historian Gu Hae-ryung. It was a period drama, and usually I don't watch period dramas, guys. Watching Rookie Historian, it made me realize like how much effort he puts into his acting career, because not a lot of like idols who want to act actually puts in the time and work, right? Because once you're an idol, you already have a leg up compared to other people, so naturally you don't have to try so hard to get a role or stuff. From what I've heard from like other actors and stuff, they always sing his praises because he genuinely is a very dedicated actor, and he's trying to prove that he's not like just a typical idol, right? So I think, you know, that's worth mentioning, that's worth commending, because, you know, it's rare. And after that drama, I started watching like his other dramas, and I fell in love with My ID is Gangnam Beauty. I really like that drama because it talked about like Korean society's beauty standards, but also the plastic surgery kind of scene. And then after I watched My ID is Gangnam Beauty, I watched True Beauty. I'm gonna do my brows now. This is by NYX eyebrow pencil. I don't know, I picked this up on Amazon, I think. I literally went to Amazon and was like, eyebrow pencil, and then I filtered it from like price low to high and picked the cheapest one I could find at the time. Usually when I do my brows, I do this method where like I go for my nostril, my left nostril, connect it to my right inner corner of the eye, and then I just mark it there. And then I go from this to my pupils, and then I mark it here, and then go from my nostrils again to the outer corner of my eye, and I mark it here. So now I know where to draw and fill them in. His brows are very heavy and thick, but still natural looking. Like they left a lot of room to, you know, so you can see, like when the light hits, you can still see the strands of hair. I don't think I can actually do that because I am not that great with eyebrows. Like his brows are very close to his eyelids. I have a lot of space between my eyelids and my eyebrows, but he doesn't. So I think in order to kind of recreate this look, I have to like draw my brow a little bit lower. But again, I'm not trying to make myself look like him. I just want to recreate this look because it's very simple like cover photo, editorial, namja look. He doesn't really frown, but it looks like he's frowning, you know, he's kind of like, I can't do that look. His brows are also very full, and I have really sparse brows, so. And I noticed that he has a little bit of like browns, like in the corner here and the corner here. I don't have browns, so I'm sorry, Chaonu. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, okay? I also went ahead and ordered a bunch of like makeup brushes for this series because I realized, I was like, if I'm gonna make a series on this channel on makeup, I need brushes, because how else am I gonna do makeup without brushes, right? Again, the cheapest brush set. So I think I'm gonna use this angle brush. Angle brush, I know my stuff, guys. Okay, we're gonna go in and blend it out. So he has a lot of like natural like hairs here, so like I'm just gonna try to emulate a little bit of it by going upward. Look at me, I look so professional, right? Maybe it's because I come from like an art background, architecture, art background. Wait a minute, I think I overdid it. Look at me, I look so professional, right? I don't know what happened here, but like I have no hair. No hair over here, what the heck? Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the eyes now with this eye palette from ROM&ND. He has a lot of like warm browns, I want to say, so I'm gonna also use warm browns, and I don't know if this is the right brush, but whatever this brush is called, we're gonna use it. I'm gonna start with a lighter shade here because I feel like it's always, whoa, oh, am I wasting product like this? Oh yeah, okay, right, people do this. Yeah. So I feel like he has a lot more lighter shades like right above his pupils, so I'm gonna do that. This isn't very pigmented because it's so close to my skin color. Ow! People do this for fun? Oh wait, I also don't have like eyelash things, so I can't do my eyelashes. Oh well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I think this palette is called Violet or Dry Violet, so look, the colors are very dry looking, but he uses more of this color, I think, towards the outer corner of his eye, and I'm really scared right now, like, oh, this feels nice. They kind of like bring this color outward and then back in. Ooh. Oh, I like this color. Let me add a little more. I don't know my facial feature parts. Like, I don't know what they're called, so I'm just gonna say here and there a lot in this video. This is... Woo! Okay, now we gotta do the other eye. Okay, moving on to the medium color. This is gonna go on the outside. Yo, my eyes are getting dry now. Like, I'm getting teary. Oh, this makes my eye look bigger. Eye sockets are just like sunken in. Like this gives me depth, but also gives me like larger eyes, larger looking. It looks okay in the viewfinder. All right, let's not make the same mistake again, okay? So the inner corner of my eye, I'm gonna use this medium shade. Again, I don't know why people like doing this. This is hard. This one here, the aigosal, and then also close to my lids because this adds some kind of like shade, like shadow. I forgot to do my right eye. I'll have like a newfound respect for makeup artists because you guys are so patient. Thank God this is not a tutorial. I'm sorry if you guys clicked on this video and thought this was a tutorial, but guess what? I warned you in the beginning. Okay, this one is a little bit darker than this one. Okay, I'm gonna use a bigger brush. Wait, no, I didn't finish this one. Okay, it just looks darker on this end. This is funny, guys. This is funny. Do I have another brush I can use that's like fluffy? This looks like an eye brush. The light color, again, to start. Ah, this feels nice. Okay, now I get why people like doing makeup or like getting their makeup done because this, oh, it's kind of like removing some of the excess for me. Like the things I did a little bit too heavy on. I think I have to now go in with the darkest color and then just like, nope, that was a mistake. Feels good but doesn't look good, okay? This is not EUNWOO look at all. I f***ed up. Can I actually use this dark shade to like contour? Whoa. Anyway, so what was I talking about last time? Before I got totally distracted by how terrible my eye looks. I think I was talking about True Beauty. So I didn't really like True Beauty that much. I enjoyed watching it. I finished it, but I feel like the story with Hwang In-yeop's character and EUNWOO's character, like that was more interesting to me than the actual romance because they were talking about like legit problems. My ID is Gangnam Beauty did a better job in like highlighting and criticizing like Korean society's beauty standard, which I find more interesting to watch as a viewer. EUNWOO did a great job in both series. There was more layers and depth to his character in Gangnam Beauty because of, there was like a scene where he was like, oh, people don't take me seriously the moment they see me because they just think that like, you know, I get what I want in life because I have a pretty face or whatever. People judge people really quickly. They see a pretty face, they just, you know, let their guard down or like they just assume a lot of things to a point where like you might be meeting someone with a lot of depth, but you never know because you just as focused on their look. So again, I don't have any eye lining products, so I'm just gonna use the eyeshadow palette with the darkest shade I can use. Go in and like line my lashes, and I'm scared because what if I poke my eyes? Oh, stressful. Maybe in the next video I'm gonna make this like a Q&A segment as well, because then I can just like talk to you guys and answer some of your questions, your burning questions. I just have to remember to do that in addition to the poll and everything. The darkest shade in the palette actually works pretty well as a very natural eyelash thing. I'm just like using it to define my eyelashes because my eyelashes are very thin and sparse and like you don't really get much of it. 이거 아니야! Okay, I think I'm just gonna pretend like I did well on the eye.
Give up.
So after I watched a lot of EUNWOO's dramas and stuff, I finally started listening to a lot of ASTRO's music, and then like it was during a time when I was in a very dark place, so naturally I found his music to be very uplifting, and it helped me a lot because his voice is very soothing too. So unfair that EUNWOO is like good looking, has a beautiful voice, multi-talented, leave some room for the average normal people. Come on. EUNWOO's music, his solo music and his music with ASTRO are just so uplifting, and like I really enjoyed it. And then I watched his performance of, I think it was one of his OSTs that he did at the ASTRO concert. They also performed Because It's You, and that's my favorite ASTRO song. And then that's when I was like, you know what? I became an Aroha. Do I put this like under my nose? I don't know. Nope, I don't think so.
Give up.
Alright, we're gonna move on to this product, which is called the Better Than Cheek, and this is in the color of Strawberry Milk. strawberry milk. I don't know what this is for, but it's very powder. It says cheek, so I'm just gonna put it on my cheek. And what this does is nothing because I don't see anything. I think it's because this is so pink that I'm not seeing any color on my skin. Oh, can I use this like on my eyes? I still feel like I did my eyelids too dark. What is this for? It's better than cheek, but also nothing's on my cheek right now. I can't really see anything. Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm starting to see some color. I guess you have to layer it. I don't even know if I'm using the right brush. The police are here to come arrest me because they're like, you're doing it wrong. Can I use my eyebrow pencil for my eyelashes? I feel like the problem here is like my eyelashes are not dark enough to complete this look. So I'm just gonna go in with my eyebrow pencil, just like blend it out. Is this illegal in makeup? I don't know. Looks like I just gave myself like those, what's it called? The thing when you accentuate your eye shape. It's an animal, a cat. Cat wings. Do cats have wings? I don't even know. It's too dark. And I made it too dark. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? Think, right? I'm gonna use this lighter color to fix everything in my life. Like, fix all my problems using this. My roomie's gonna come home and he's gonna be like, what the heck did you do to your face? And I'll be like, I don't freaking know because I had no idea this entire time either. Let's move on to lips because this is hopeless. Give up. This is the number 28 Bare Fig. Super pink, and I feel like it's not the same shade that EUNWOO is wearing in this photo. Did I just try to apply this without a mirror? Getting too comfortable, Ray. Like, you really think you're a makeup artist. Oh wait, it could be the right color. This is kind of close to my natural like lip color because I feel like my lips, my undertones are very like purple, and this is this fig color is very dark pink purple, but I actually have to go in and mix in with another kind of shade. It tastes bad. It smells nice. Put a little bit at the center on both the bottom and the upper lip. Mix it out, and then I'm gonna go in with Found It. So this is ROM&D's Dewy Full Chili Up. This one I feel like is a darker kind of red, and I feel like this would match the type of pigmentation that he has on his lips for this look, because I feel like the beauty of EUNWOO's photo here is like everything's very toned down, bright kind of skin tone, and then you have like a lot of the very natural colors around his eye areas, and I'm sure he did a lot of contouring. Don't know how to do contour, so I just skipped that. The lips are really what stands out, so I'm just gonna give this ROM&D lip tint a go and see if this will work, because I just want to balance out the dark purple pinkish here. No, this isn't it. Well, good thing this is for fun, because clearly this is not it. Give up. I feel like the lips are pretty dark, and then the eyebrows are a little bit wonky on my eyebrows. Again, I can't really get to his level of like dark brows because I think I don't have enough hair between my eyebrows, so I can't really get that very natural look in terms of like hair strands. But in terms of like the eyes, I think it's dark enough now, right? Oh, this is not it. He does have a little bit of shimmer. I'm not using glitter. I will never charte glitter Anya. I think this is a failed video. Well, that is a wrap for this episode of Lipstick Rookie. I hope you got something out of this video because I sure did not. It's like clown school makeup 101. I'm so sorry that I basically ruined everything. I feel like the moment I started doing my eye makeup, everything just went downhill. Thank you Style Korean for sending me these products to play with. 감사합니다. Sorry, the camera died right when I was about to wrap up this video. I'll leave the product links in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested, especially those from ROM&D. Please help the channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends and family. Or maybe not, just kind of keep this to yourself because you don't want to scare them too. That's a lot of PTSD to handle. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕. Come back for more. 주세요. Time to get this off my face. Let's go. 와, 真係好醜樣. Goddamn awful. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. I'm taking it off with Hamish's All Clean Cleansing Balm. I think I'll need more, but I'm gonna start with this much. Wow, just everything comes right off. You want to use like a cleansing balm so that you can actually melt all the oils and the things that the makeup is made of. Feels so much better. Like the whole eye thing was just like awful.
Push and pull, now I think I'm getting seasick. Say what you mean and put your money where your mouth is. Giving the run around, thinking I'm gonna drown. Head above water, but I'm